Today, don't get tired of doing the right thing. Galatians 6, 9, and 10 says, let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of a blessing if we don't give up. Therefore, whenever we have the opportunity, we should do good to everyone, especially to those in the family of faith. 2 Corinthians 9 and 6. Consider this, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. Whoever sows generously will also reap generously. So what am I talking about? Anytime you do something for somebody, you're actually sowing into their life. Proverbs 11 and 25. The generous man will prosper, and he who waters will himself be watered. So whatever you do for somebody, God will do for you. There's times when I give a word of encouragement to people's children, and I know that God is going to repay me and give words of encouragement to my children or anything like that. You know, kind of just setting up blessings down the road or anything like that as I look at it. Proverbs 19 and 17. One who is gracious to a poor man lends to the Lord, and he will repay him for his good deed. So God is saying whatever you do for the poor man or the poor woman, God will bless you because of that. Proverbs 22 and 9. He who is generous will be blessed, for he gives some of his food to the poor. Galatians 6 and 7. Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. Whatever a man sows, he will reap in return. So whenever you sow to somebody, God is going to bless you for doing that. Matthew 25 and 40. Jesus said, whatever you've done to the least of these brothers and sisters, you did unto me. So that's saying, you know, sometimes in life, you know, when we see people and, you know, God lays in our heart to bless them, that's what we should do, and God will pay us back, you know, versus us lending to somebody that can pay us back. You know, that's why we have to sit here and be a blessing, and that's what God wants to do, even in this world and where we're at right now, with the way everything is and needs more of God love, just being a blessing. People say, you know, what made you do that? That's when you can give God the glory. Look, I just wanted to be a blessing to you. God told me to bless you. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people need that, you know, just to know that God is real and God is tangible. You know, I was talking to somebody today about God, you know, about being tangible, you know what I'm saying, giving somebody like a prophecy or something like that, you know what I'm saying, just to see and what God does in people's life. And that's what he wants to do. He wants to be able to be, you know what I'm saying, he wants to use us. And like I say all the time, God is always hiring, you know what I'm saying. It says you know, the harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. And, you know, you just may be in the line and somebody may be in front of you. You just may pay for your groceries, or, you know, or somebody, you know, they can't afford the rest of the balance, and you just may head and do that, or you pay for somebody pizza or something like that, whatever the case may be. It could just be a little gesture. You could just say, you know what, God bless you. And that's all you got to do, and God will do the watering, you know what I'm saying, and God will lay it on your heart. But just wanted to be a blessing and just let you know that whatever you do for the least of them, God is going to bless you. And like Jesus said, it's like doing unto me. Love y'all. God bless.